In the space of just 5 years, GT Academy has gone from a gaming experiment to being the world's most innovative driver selection program. 10 bedroom gamers have gone from virtual to reality and now compete as professional racing drivers, taking multiple podiums at international race meetings all over the world. Now the search is on for the next European gamer to step up to the mark as a Nismo athlete and to change their life forever. This is GT Next Level. This year the search for a new Nismo athlete started when over 1 million gamers from all over Europe competed online in the hope that their virtual skills could translate to the tracks and that their dreams would be realised. Of the 164 gamers that made it to 7 territory finals held across Europe, just 42 now remain.
This will change, hopefully, my life forever.
The accumulation of putting in all of the hours on the game and all of the blood, sweat and tears to get to this point, it's just amazing.
This elite group has now been invited to race camp at Silverstone for the final leg of the journey. One of them is just 7 days away from becoming a professional racing driver.
Guys, welcome to Silverstone. This is going to be your home for the next week. I'm Simon Fitcher, your performance director.
Simon has worked with some of the best drivers in Formula One, including Sergio Perez and David Coulthard. It's his job to put the winner of the Academy through an intensive driver development program to get him up to a professional standard.
Over the next week, you're going to be tested physically and mentally to your limit. We're looking for one of you guys to join the GT Academy race team. To assist you over the next week, we have some of the best driver coaches in the world.
Each territory will be mentored and judged by a highly experienced group of racing professionals. France, mentored by René Arnoux and Richard Kuhn-Grandidier. Joseph Kral and Alex Buncombe, the Central European territory. Paul O'Neill, Tiff Chittenden and Jan Mardenborough, the UK and Ireland. Lucas Odonyev and Gonzalo Gomez, the Iberian territory. Tim Coronel and Wolfgang Repp, the Benelux region. Italians by Vitantonio Liuzzi and Luca Leroncini. And Risto Virtanen and Stefan Johansson, the Nordic territories. With 3 of the territory mentors having successful experiences on both sides of the Academy racing track, it serves as a constant reminder to the 42 where their lives could lead.
Like last year, like Jan 2 years ago. I'm looking forward to see who's the next GT Academy winner and my next teammate.
However, first they must prove they are the best from their territory, and then they have to beat the best of the other territories to claim this innovative prize. First up, essential medical checks, and then on to a physical assessment with Simon Fitchett. This is the first chance Simon has to see what condition the gamers are really in.
They've all got pretty reasonable results. They're not out of shape. They've all got things to work on and things that they can improve on, of course. Just be interesting now to see how they get on in the physical test.
The gamers are put through a specific set of exercises designed to test every part of the body to see where their strength and weakness
guys who come
lies.
here year after year, have got big egos, they think they're really good, but when they're really put under pressure, they can't perform. And then if they can't perform under pressure, then they don't work for us.
The first real pressure comes in the form of the first challenge, the benchmark test.
Okay, gentlemen, so we're here, benchmark 1. This is where it all begins, so we want to see a really good time from you guys.
You've got to remember, you can't be pressing the reset button here. You know, this is the real life, so keep it on the black stuff.
This is the gamers' first opportunity to drive on a real racetrack. They'll get just 3 practice laps to get used to the car and the track before they have to set their fast time.
the one last little curveball I'm going to throw at you. One person is going home today.
Despite the fact that 7 gamers will be eliminated at the end of the day, they're upbeat about what lies ahead. I've been waiting a long time for this. Silverstone's a great track, it's a great chance, and I'm really happy to be here.
This is what I waited for. I'm really excited to be here.
And for Shane Ward, competing in the UK and Ireland territory, being at Silverstone is the culmination of a lifetime's dream.
Absolutely amazing to be here. I mean, a few hours ago we were on the game on this very track, and now we're standing here with the smell of clutch all around us. The earliest memories for me of racing were with my granddad. He used to watch Formula One all the time on the TV, so you know he would be very proud of me getting this far in the competition already, but to win it would just be amazing.
It doesn't seem, though, that Shane's passion for motor racing has been translated to the track, as he's the 3rd fastest in the UK and Ireland territory. Shane's not alone in finding it difficult, handling a powerful sports car for the first time.
Just get used to using the gears. No. Yeah, no, where you going? Whoa. I was a little bit too quick in the corners.
Martin Hoody of the Central European region making a different kind of impression on his instructor, Charlie.
Martin, nice guy, but too slow.
Too cautious.
I think I found my limit, but not the cars. So maybe next time I will push a little bit more.
Keep going. Finish.
Others are taking to it naturally. Adam Suswiller of the UK and Bart Janssen from the Benelux region impressing, posting their fastest times.
Wow, that was fast.
Next up, the mentors want to see how competitive the gamers are in close physical motorsport, so they've been taken off-site, away from Silverstone, for an unusual challenge.
Okay, guys, we are now at the 2nd challenge, the stock car challenge.
And your starting position will be drawn at random.
You have to show how you can overtake, how you can battle through the field.
We want you to show us that you've got the drive and the determination and the passion, so just show it to us.
Yanni Valentino Rossi, 46, beautiful.
After drawing lots for their grid positions, the gamers prepare themselves for their first real race.
It will be very important because this, and together with the benchmark, will decide who's leaving home today.
Threat of elimination hanging over them. They go off like their lives depend on it, much to the appreciation of their mentors.
They're driving like a World Championship final, so it's really tight competition already now.
That's a good race. Whoa!
These guys want to be fast and impress their mentors. They'll have to take the best racing lines when cornering. That helps maintain speed, and that's vital in stock car racing, competing for so little tarmac space. The 32-year-old Timo Koselka of the Nordic territory, this is his 3rd attempt to get to race camp and prove himself on the track.
I thought to myself that this is the last year that I'll try. If I know that I haven't done what I can do and I lose, then that would be heartbreaking. Because as we all know, you only get one chance here. I need to just focus to doing my thing. And then I know everything's possible.
On track, Timo and his fellow Nordic gamers do not seem to be impressing the judges, however.
They're losing their rhythm, every one of them. They're trying to get racing, and you might brake too hard one time and you lose too much time.
Racecraft is not the only issue that Timo is struggling with.
Timo is having some problems with the engine. You can hear that it's not running very well.
Timo's been a disappointing challenge. Coupled with an average benchmark time, he's put himself on the judges' radar for all the wrong reasons.
It's not nice to be last one. not do well. I have to focus forward and let the judges do their thing, and hopefully they saw what happened.
With the day completed, Simon, the instructors and the territory mentors start the hard work of deciding who will stay and who will go.
The whole day he's really just been basically too cautious.
I think the benchmark is something to go with more so on pace, isn't it, really, than the stock car, as we said.
He was the third fastest of your 6 drivers, so from his speed, I'd say he should be safe.
That's it then?
Yeah.
Just go and tell him.
Yeah.
The judges have made their decisions. For 7 of the gamers, the dream of becoming a racing driver will end here.
Evening, gentlemen. It's been a long, long day.
We got something to tell you. You knew what the story was when we started the day.
It was an extremely hard decision for all of the judges.
We were unfortunately very disappointed in your speed in the race car.
You were in our bottom 3 before the stock car racing. You did struggle time-wise on the benchmark this morning.
Milan, unfortunately, you're gonna have to pack your bags.
Shane, it's your last day at GT Academy. You'll need to go and grab your stuff.
Next life.
For the gamers like Shane Ward, whose academy journey ends here, all they can do is reflect on where things went wrong.
I gave it everything I could. Maybe some tuition on how to get it a bit better would have been great, but I mean, they're just looking for like natural talent now at that stage, so obviously I was just a bit lacking in that area.
And for those who remain, like Timo Koselka, they'll have to up their game to avoid the axe in future eliminations.
For a second I thought, oh damn, this is it, I'm done. But luckily I have another chance. Yeah, now I need to pick it up. I don't want this to stop.
The journey for the remaining 35 gamers continues next week, where we see them take part in an auto assault challenge that'll test their reaction skills and car control to the limit before 7 more gamers have to go home.
Nissan Nismo takes the GT Academy to the next level. Performance unleashed.